What's up, YouTube? I said that I wasn't gonna make a video of me putting this together. Yet here I am with me putting it together. So right now, I have the bottom and one of the chair pieces. So these two H pieces hold the chair on. Those I figured out. I haven't tightened up the first one, so you need a ratchet. I'm gonna use a battery operated ratchet, and you need either a wrench or another ratchet to hold it, because those little nuts have the little silicone piece in there to make it grip. So you need something to keep that from spinning. And I'm going to use this to do it from the outside, to screw the outside. I'm just going to set this little wrench to hold the little nut while I tighten it up. Now the hardest piece to do is getting it. Uses 4 washers, one on the outside, one in between the legs and the frame, and then just the grub screw. But getting that washer in between the frame and the legs for the bench, that is a little tedious, but I mean, it's not horrible. So anyway, I already have one there. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it down, and then I'm gonna set the other up, and you can see what I'm doing. By the way, this bag of the little nuts, there's some canvas that goes on to the shooting part, and it has pockets. These are in there. It's not loose in the box. So if you get one of these, make sure you look inside the canvas. So let me see if I've got the right. And of course, it's a 10 millimeter, I guess, and I don't have that. It looks like a 3/8 will work. Well, you know what? That doesn't even matter. It's this one. Alright, so that doesn't work. Alright, it's a 10 millimeter. It's not in my little case. Give me just a second. Let me get the 10 millimeter and I'll be right back. Alright, got a 10 millimeter. See if we can't get this tightened down. And if you're wondering, I don't know if it's still on sale, but it is quick shipping. I got this from Walmart, as I said in the other video, and I got it for $91. Alright, then there's a nut that goes right there, and that is a little piece of metal in it. It's coming off the edge right there. Alright. So you have 3 of these little screws, and they come in H2, H7, and H8. We're using the H7. Like I said, it gets 2 washers and one of these little nuts. The first one, not that bad to do because you don't have that in the way. Okay. Sometimes that little nut doesn't like to start. So I still left swivel room. I didn't tighten that all the way down. And actually, I'm leaving space in there, so I'm not really tightening it all the way down. If I had really thought about this, I probably would have used a little grease on this as I assembled it. Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, so it wants the bench next. Now, if you guys are watching this, if you guys are watching this before you watch the other video, I opened up the box, showed some of what was in it, but I laid all the stuff out in my little patio. So that's why you don't see me walk away. So go get the parts. apologize. I said this was a H2, it's a H6. These are easier to do than the other ones. Test it out. Oh, that feels good. That feels perfectly good. Guys, I'm sorry, but Lowe's is about a little over a mile from me. Homeboy got a ladder. He got one of their little push carts, and dude, pushing this ladder. He's a homeless dude. I've never seen that before. I just had to show you. So far, the roughest thing about this is me not having knee pads on and pushing this thing, kneeling down on this thing and hitting these rocks. This one might be a little bit easier because it's got more space. And I can probably get both of these pieces in at the same time. Yep. Alright. So this one wants 3 washers. Make sure you do that. I don't know why it didn't want 3 washers back there. It would have made more sense to me. I don't think I'm going to tighten this all the way down yet, but not all the way, but get them on. If you guys are interested in this, got it off of Amazon. It's a S long. Man, it's fairly cheap, but I actually use it when I'm working on cars. don't know how easy this one is going to be, but I hope it is just as easy. I think the vibration makes the jaws open a little bit. Again, not all the way, and that's a good thing because I put this one on wrong. Grease would have been good for that, but still, as you see, it doesn't take long. And I know I'm in your way. All right. Coming along pretty good. Still, I wish they could have found some way to shift this. I still had it in reverse. I wish they could have found some way to shift this so you could just unfold it and you know, use it. Alright, so here's where I tighten everything up. It's got two levers that goes on it. But I'll tell you what, I don't really think it's been that bad. Okay, and I made a mistake. So I should have put the lever, in on the first one. So, gotta take the first one off. Man, I don't know how I missed that. I do not know how I missed that. Make sure I put them on right. Alright, that actually went on pretty easy. Make sure I click it the right way. Alright, not going to tighten that yet. Alright, and that went kind of easy. Alrighty. don't want them rocks in my knees. Now before I tighten these, I'm going to get them like that. So, let's see. Alright, so these they show these little things right here. Twist tighteners like on the seat. Alright, not tightening them down yet. Get these front legs on. So these are the height adjustments for the table, the shooting table. Alright. They seem like they're going to be flexible enough. Okay. We're getting there, guys. Alright, so this is the table. We'll put that there and make sure you guys see it. Alright, the long part goes forward. So if you turn this around, you see this is farther away than this. So this goes forward. And I was about to do it wrong again. Alright, the screw goes on the inside. Screw, washer, and table. I'm barely going to twist that. And I'm going to do all of these. I'm going to do all of these before tightening anything. Alright. Actually, we're going to do these like if you were working in your car. And before you put any, when you're tightening stuff down, you would cross it. You're working on your car, so that's what I'm going to do here. First problem. Alright guys, maybe I need to show you this. So, on the front, these on the table go inside, and on the back, they go to the outside. So, in a way, let's scoot this back some more. In a way, I am glad that I did that. And as far as these little nuts go, they don't give you no extras. So be careful when you're putting this together if you get one. Okay? And again, I am not tightening anything down on this one until I get everything in place. Again, guys, they don't give you no extras. I don't know about the washers yet, but I think we might have some spares on the washers. Before I tighten this down, let me make sure that everything is right. I don't see nothing else that needs to be changed. So let's get it tightened down. And again, I'm doing this like I would do a car tire. Although I wouldn't tighten it that much. If it was a car, that is. Get them snug and then bounce back and forth in between. The only thing I wish so far that I've done different is I wish I had stuck the washers and nuts in some grease before installing it. And that's because I know this is going to see some outside time. Alright, so it's together, mainly. Still a little bit to go. Okay. Don't like the little adjusters hitting me right there, but maybe they could have been reversed. But okay, it is what it is. Alright. Alright, so the next thing is I'm gonna put it on here, but not the way it is. So if you look, that's the part that holds your gun, and you would put a bag back behind it. I'm actually not gonna shoot it like that. I'm just gonna use the table, bag on the table, and I think this has a pad right here. So, as you can see, I brung the table pad over, so I'm not gonna put that. I'm not gonna put this piece on. See if you can see that. And here's the 3 pieces. So that's the other one. And this one is what goes on the table, and you bolt to the bottom. So what I'm gonna do, that's not really the best, but it could have been better with those. So that mat does have holes, so I can mount that. Rest, I might just do that. That would help stabilize it. But still, I probably will never use that to shoot. So, let's see. Well, you can't go there. Alright, so this is just gonna have to go in the pocket because those holes line up against the rail. So I would have to use this, as far as I can tell. Now maybe if I pull it like this. It would have to come over even more. So I'm just gonna stick this in the side. The way it goes is this screws in down here. This that slides in. Uses a wing nut. Can't tell what you guys can actually see, so it uses a wing nut. That wing nut tightens this down, and then the little swivel that holds your gun okay. That swivel screws into that. And this trying to get it in there, guys. All right. And there you go. So this is your adjustment. And this mounts to the table, but without the pad, because I don't see a way to get it on there that you're able to screw it without hitting one of the pieces under the table. Okay, so that goes there. What is left is six washers and a bushing. So this bushing maybe could be used so that I would have room to tighten it down. But anyway, guys, I hope you like it. A video that wasn't planned. Okay, I don't even know the name of this rest, but by the time I get it on YouTube, it'll all be there. So for an hour of your time and $100 on Walmart after shipping or after taxes, shipping is free. Taxes in Tennessee is like 9.75, something like that. So anyway, hope you like it, guys, and until next time, stay safe, shoot straight.